there are over 50% more diamonds in Minecraft 1.20.2. That's a pretty bold claim. I have 5 different diamond finding methods ready to try, seeing if it's really possible to get rich quick in Minecraft. Here's how it's gonna work. First, I try all the diamond finding methods in 1.20.2 to get an hourly diamonds rate, and then at the end comparing all the results with the old version. My first and new diamond finding method is done by using the brush. In the deserts we have the desert pyramids, which is the only structure where the suspicious sand has a 12.5% of chance of dropping diamonds. It's always generated on the inside, but anyway, this desert where I'm at is huge, so let's do a 30-minute test to see how many diamonds I can brush into my pocket. From my experience, each desert temple had about 6 to 8 suspicious sand, so not a whole lot. I also found this crazy temple where it was exactly on the same spot as the outpost. This made the looting very difficult. And the results after 30 minutes are definitely disappointing. From the 60 suspicious sand, I got a lot of other stuff, but only 9 diamonds, which is statistically better than it should be. We can calculate this method to be producing only 18 diamonds per hour. A cool new way, but it's more of a pottery shirt farm. I know the next method is going to be much better, because we are going mining. But it is important to know that diamonds generate between the Y level 14 and minus 63, with the best layer to mine on being at Y level minus 58 when looking at your coordinates. So here I am, ready with my many diamond pickaxes, starting the 30-minute timer, and wish me luck that I don't mine into a crazy lava pool. If you are struggling with lava pools on a day-to-day basis, call 1-800-LAVA or go up to avoid the lava pools, but don't go more than 10 blocks. Time's up, and here is the result. I kept them as ores and the result is 45 big ones. That makes the hourly rate around 90 ores. With Fortune 3 we can calculate a total of 198 diamonds per hour as the production rate. This seems like a pretty good deal. Almost as good as hosting your Minecraft server on wisehosting.com. We have tons of great features and fast support that can help you with almost anything. So if you have been thinking about hosting a server, then check out Wise Hosting. If having to dig in a straight line seemed boring, then method number 3 that I'm trying should be way more interesting. Go exploring in the caves. But first of all, I activated the highlighted ores texture pack, so now it's impossible to miss any of the ores, even when you forgot to wear glasses. A good example of this is here. Can you see the ore? After enabling the texture pack, it is clear where the diamond was actually hiding. Anyway, now it's time for a 30-minute test of this method. It is important to fly around with the Elytra for maximum efficiency, and having skill flying around helps you as well. During my exploration, I also found this huge underground lake, which is supposedly one really good way to find extra diamonds. And my half-an-hour exploration came to a pretty successful end. I managed to find a total of 102 diamond ores, which makes the hourly rate 448 diamonds per hour. That is calculated with Fortune 3 of course. and it can be a little misleading since I was super lucky to find a huge cave system, so I didn't even have to waste time on looking for one, but you might not even find a single cave in those 30 minutes. I did so much running around with the cave exploring and strip mining, so I thought I would chill a bit with this next method, which is by using a huge tunnel bore to mine for diamonds. This complex machine here will do all the hard work, and I will just fly around and collect the diamonds. It sounds pretty easy, but how does this machine even work? Well, this flying machine here will move the whole contraption forward, while this part is responsible for duping the TNTs. And while the machine is being pushed, the TNT will also fly forward just like this. And the reason why this huge explosion doesn't just blow everything up are because of these 3 blocks here, the ancient debris. Ancient debris has a very unique feature where it can't be blown up by a TNT, just like obsidian and bedrock. Now you might be wondering, why not use a way cheaper block, the obsidian? Well, the small problem is that obsidian can't be pushed by pistons, so ancient debris is kinda the only option. So now that we know how it works, let's start it up and see how many diamonds can we find in 30 minutes. Probably the most annoying part of using this tunnel bore is removing all the lava that gets exposed. You can't just ignore the lava since your machine will eventually run into it and just break. So I am flying back and forth to collect diamonds, but also covering up the lava. And the time is up. I feel like this was a pretty successful one. The tunnel bore worked hard, as you can see, but now let's count the ores. We got exactly 86 diamond ores and 27 diamonds. I got around 216 diamonds in total. Multiply this by 2, I get 432 diamonds per hour. Pretty good for just flying around and mining diamonds. But on to the next method. And this one I remember personally doing when we first entered the end. It is the end city looting. Let's hop into the portal, and once we are here, start flying towards some unexplored chunks. This way we can guarantee that the end cities have never been discovered before and they are not looted. You will definitely also need an elytra and some rockets for this method. Without these you just won't get very far. Starting the timer, and let's go! The key with this method is to only explore the right parts of the city, since not every floor or structure has a chest in it. Only these 3 rooms that I'm showing right now have loot in them, so exploring only these ones you can save a lot of time. There are also a lot of diamond tools and armor in these chests, so if you need them you can take it. But we are here only for the diamonds. And our 30-minute exploration trip in the end is finished. I have no clue where I am, so I hope I can find a portal home. But now the diamonds. After flying around and looting all the homes of the poor shulkers, we got 65 diamonds in 30 minutes, making the hourly rate 130 diamonds per hour. This is not including all the diamond armor and the elytras we could have gotten. So if you would like to get some of that too, this method is definitely for you. Another method to get some easy diamonds if you don't want to go mining is to always explore the chests in different structures. You have those in many parts of Overworld and in the Nether. As you can see on this list, a lot of structures can actually have some hidden diamonds in their chests. And my last tip would be to use the villager trading method to get diamond tools and armor for emeralds. As you might know, emeralds can be easily farmed by a raid farm, so when you have it, those diamond raids are all basically free. But now it's time to see which method is truly the best one. And most importantly, does the 1.20.2 version really have a lot more diamonds than the previous versions? Pulling up the stats from the 1.20.1 and that's how it looks. But now let's compare it to the 1.20.2. And as you can see, this is amazing. All the rates are a lot better. And that's pretty impressive, because there is at least 50% increase in diamonds with all the methods regarding to mining. The percentage may vary from player to player, but there is an increase for sure. The new version really has a lot more diamonds hidden under the ground. I hope I saved you some time with this test, and see ya in the next video. Bye!